final shuffle.
The shuffle of where do we sit? I'm too far forwards or too far back, or whatever.
Hello.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I spent the whole time watching football.
I spent it at the doctor's. Yay.
What a great married Valentine's Day that is.
I know, right? Hi to everyone is that the right way? In the chat, we've got, who have we got? Why is this not scrolling? We have...
I've seen Katie and Dawn and Inez and
Rachel, Jennifer,
Hi.
Diane, Marisol, Jennifer, Katie, did you say that already? Lisa? Hi, Lisa.
It's quite late for some people.
Yeah, due to the Super Bowl. Dawn, hi Dawn, Shalina. Yeah, so we delayed today just because...
Because I was hogging all of the internet bandwidth so I could watch the Super Bowl complete with the proper commercials instead of the rubbish they put on Australian TV.
And yelling, oh, I missed the commercials.
The best part.
And the concert. I heard that there was a really good concert surrounded by some football.
Well, I don't know about the concert. I skipped that part and made myself hot dogs.
What? That's the best bit.
Hot dogs with onion and cheese.
I'm going to have to catch
Great.
I love watching the halftime show. That's what I enjoy watching.
You can catch that on YouTube later. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Hi Tamika, Tracy, Sarah, Peter, Marcy, Julie, Shalina. Have I said Shalina? Terry, Melanie, Kristen. Wow, there's a fair few people out there today. Hi. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it is a little bit late here. Katie, just hang on for a bit. Just hang on for a bit because we've got to. Yeah.
Got to what?
Well, we've got a few things to talk about, but I want to keep today short just because I am still pretty tired. So, I've been taking, a little bit of time out, not really.
Sam's been a bit unwell, so she's been in and out of hospitals and doctors' surgeries and pin cushioning herself to get all sorts of tests run.
It's not
been
been
so
fun.
far we've found out that yes, she's a real live human woman.
And very stressed.
That's about all we found out though. So we'll eventually get there.
Yeah. So I'm a real boy.
No, you're not. You're a girl.
Being Pinocchio.
You squeezed 2 children out. You're definitely a girl.
I did.
So we have a few updates to go. It's going to be a short and sweet one because I do have to go do a school pickup.
Yes, that's the other thing. We're running close to school pickup time as well. Yeah. So the kids are back at school, which has meant, between me throwing everything into chaos.
Sam's been so unwell, it's been the same.
Yeah. So
we have a few. I'll do the boring updates first,
I'll let
I guess.
Michael do his stuff.
The dispatching of kits. So I can confirm that Planner Love, Australiana, Country Cottage actually ended up being checked into our warehouse prior to Australiana, which was why we were able to throw Country Cottage into most of the orders for people who had Australiana and Planner Love.
Yeah.
So they've all been dispatched. I also have received this morning the notification that Book Lover 2 has been checked into the warehouse. So Book Lover 2 will dispatch on time. Yeah.
Oh,
that was terrible. That was a terrible high five.
Again.
It's indicative of our...
That was also terrible.
That was better. It's indicative of our current shipping conundrums. But we're very excited that we've finally gotten what we think everything right. And Book Lover 2 will dispatch on time.
And I feel really bad because Book Lover 2... I haven't even put up a proper... I did my video on Instagram.
I know, I keep asking you for that video and nothing. You've been sick.
I've been unwell.
That's all right.
So it's like one of the many things on the list, and my priority was to try and keep the kits running on time, which I hope I've done.
Yep.
If they're not on time, that's why that won't work. Apple believes that when you use the iPad as a screen, you don't need touch controls.
All right, so I have to press this button. Okay.
Yeah.
So this question from Just Us Crafting.
Yeah.
I don't know your name, sorry.
Let me make that bigger.
You asked about an item missing from your... It's probable that I just haven't gotten to that in the queue yet. I've been prioritising things for people that need to happen just right now. I will get to you. Don't worry. It's been hectic. Depending on what the missing item is, it'll either get dispatched as a replacement. If it's a missing item that's a part of a pack, I'll probably have to refund you because we don't carry the spare parts anymore. Like if it's a washi tape or something.
Yeah, now that we've moved to the warehouse, things are
unless I
different.
can steal one of Sam's, which I've done.
You've already done. You've taken my washi. Leave it alone. Sammy obviously gets cranky.
If it's still wrapped up in its packaging from Sam, then I'll steal that.
So from now on, I am on team unwrap. As soon as you get your goodies, you got to unwrap them.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I can't take those. They're unwrapped. And I'm like, yeah, because they're mine. That's what I demo with.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. It's like Ariana Grande said, I see it, I take it. I want it, I take it. I want it, I bought it.
Remember that next time you've
No,
got yummy ice creams in the freezer.
Faith from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It was see, take, have.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Anyway, so if you don't yet have a tracking code for Country Cottage, Australiana, or Plan of Love, there's a chance that I have messed up there was a VLOOKUP thing that I had to do to match order numbers with tracking numbers and put them together. I was probably pretty tired when I did that, and I know for certain that I messed up some of the tracking numbers. So there are all tracking numbers there. It's just a chance that I may not have actually put the correct one against the correct code. If you have two different tracking numbers, one of them is not, and one doesn't work, then the one that does work will contain everything. I hope that makes sense.
Oh, it's Patricia.
Ah.
Yeah. And it was for some dividers. Yeah, Michael will message you separately for that. He'll catch up. Yeah. The plan was this week with the kids being back at school that he'd be able to catch up, but unfortunately with me being unwell, he's had to do everything in the house. So
Aramax finally have admitted that they've lost those kits, so I've finally been able to submit this is about the New Zealand. There was about 24 kits to New Zealand that were lost by Aramax over Christmas. So they've taken around 6 weeks to admit what we all knew, which is that they've lost them, and they've finally allowed us to process the claim, which means we can resend them. So they have all been redispatched. Aside from the one very, very cranky and uncharacteristically not nice New Zealander who was very rude to me, who insisted that she get refunded, or she was going to take me to, I don't know, court or something. Anyway.
Jeez. We're doing the best that we can.
It's not my fault, but anyway. So, yes, they've all been redispatched, except for one person's.
Yeah. So we're getting there. Did you want this one? Yeah, this, how do you say that?
I don't know. Sea caucus. One of those.
New Jersey, USA is still very slow, but on the way. Yeah, like we have absolutely there's nothing that we can do with it being slow. They just laugh at us and put us on hold like they do to everybody else. So, and look, we are, I don't know, seeing all the messages for shipping in the group just is so, I feel like Ross, it's not helping with my rage, but it's with my stress. It gets us down here because we're doing the absolute best that we can, and at the detriment of our own lives and health, but we are really trying the best that we can. So thank you for all those who have been
supporting us.
Yeah, supporting us and relaying the messages in the group while we haven't been able to. Which also reminds me that, there was meant to be a planner party yesterday, but due to me being unwell, I have not been able to do anything for that. So Ashley has rescheduled
to the 6th of March.
To the 6th, yeah. So I'm super excited for that. And then there should be another planner party 2 weeks after that, which I'm still locking down details. So it's going to be like planner party March.
Sure is.
So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Before you know it, it's Easter.
That's, absolutely.
And we're going to eat a copious amount of chocolate Easter eggs.
I don't know if I can get any fatter. I've put on so much weight lately due to the sweet art kit.
I read that if you have quality night's sleep, you can eat the same food that you would otherwise eat and not get as fat as if you don't have quality night's sleep.
What's that?
So apparently the key to weight loss is good sleep.
What's that?
Quality night's sleep. It's what you get when you get up and run 10 kilometres or cycle 100 kilometres every morning. And
when you have kids asleep.
At 9:30 you just go.
Although they have been doing all right now, so that's good at least. So when
When will Planner Love be available for
I'm
sale?
a mess.
I'll do the reading. How about that?
Thanks.
Can I do the answering too? Yeah, it'll be available for sale later this week. Yes.
Yeah.
I can commit to that later
Yes.
this week.
There you go. Yeah, because we need to sell all those. We need to sell everything. Sell everything. Sell all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Shalina's got it right there with that comment around Seekers. So the dispatch notification is generated as soon as the warehouse packs the order. So they pack the order, the dispatch notification goes, which makes it look like it's in Seekers, New Jersey. Takes usually 3 or 4 days to get there, and then another 4 or 5 days depending on where you are from Seekers, however it's pronounced, to get to your destination. So it should still be 10-ish days, but you're right, it's the shipping notification that goes early that makes it look like it's there. That definitely causes some confusion. So
Yeah.
thanks.
And then once all the COVIDs and shipping issues sort of settle down, the global issues, not our issues, hopefully that will be faster.
Lisa's saying she averages 12 to 14 hours sleep, and that the comment about chocolate is not true.
Damn it.
I guess your mileage varies, but...
That's because you run 10 kilometres, that's why.
I don't know. I'm not running as fast.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I do have a couple of other just general reminders. So
Here you go. C. Caucus. We got it right.
See caucus.
Thanks, Katie.
There you go. Got it right.
Yay.
So the Refer a Friend program is still active. So
Yes.
the reminder on that was 5, if you refer 5 friends that stay with us for 3 months, after 3 months in May, that takes us to, we will send you a free melody of your choice. You could pick a melody classic, you could pick a melody.
So it's free
so
melody
long as it's
classic.
in stock.
Yeah.
I think I might get
Nothing we have to...
in trouble if I have to take one of yours, right?
I'm licking all my planners after we get off this live.
Well, they won't have COVID because you've been tested for COVID like 100 times.
Oh, so many times.
So it's really simple and easy to do. If you go to the Hearts program on the website, which is the little heart icon in the bottom right, I think it is.
Yeah.
You'll find a referral link. You can just send that referral link to your friends. Have them sign up. You'll get credit for it. They'll get 10% off their first kit. And then if you get 5,
Yeah.
free melody.
Yeah. There's been a couple of good points here. I think that Lunar New Year hung that process up and added 2-ish weeks. It shouldn't have, but...
Well, it didn't in the warehouse. The warehouse didn't take time off, but
Yeah.
the problem is the couriers who pick everything up did.
Yeah.
Small problem.
Without letting us know. This is good news from Tracy. Shipping to Australia is much faster to Australia. About a week for it to get to Australia than 3 to 5 days to get me. So happy to see shipping speeding up. You and us both.
Yeah.
I would hope not.
Yeah, you get some Sami DNA. You could, if you have access to a gene splicer, you could create your own
People
Sam.
are wanting the one that I liked.
There you go.
Okay, that was supposed to be a deterrent, people, but you've made me laugh. Thank you.
I can arrange that.
Oh my goodness.
I could even get you a limited edition milk bar one.
You hands off. Wow. That was not the sentence it meant to come out.
Bit of word diarrhea there.
Hands off my milk bar.
All right. So
Next thing.
Yes, next thing. So
I want to get through this because I'm so tired.
I totally understand. So we have we've got Go Wild coming up in a couple of weeks. Sam and I are both very upset that she's not going.
Yeah.
For different reasons.
I'm devastated. You wanted me out of the house.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go and have fun with my friends.
I gotta have like 2 weeks on my own.
Yeah.
Fancy free.
Yeah, and we had such a good trip planned. Like I was going to go and hang out in Texas after, and I was going to go to my first trip to Disney.
I know you went. Oh, yeah, it was at Disney, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was going to go to Disney.
Oh,
so it's California.
so long as you didn't go into the Star Wars thing without me.
Oh, I already had that planned.
That'd be grounds for divorce.
That was so a friend of mine just went to Disney.
So there you go, the Australian
before
approach to quarantine, keeping our citizens inside of the country, and Sam's general nervousness about catching COVID saved a marriage.
Yeah, my friend even told me that you go straight there and you book that in, that's the first thing that you do. And I was like, yes, I'm going to do it.
Not
Yeah.
without.
I was going to bring myself back an R2-D2.
Can you believe this?
One of the little ones in the backpacks I could wear around all day and it can just talk to me. Did all my research. I knew exactly what I was going to do.
Things you find out about people.
Yep, I was going.
Go Harry Potter World on your own.
Oh.
We're going to go to the Star Wars Galaxy
Which
Experience.
that is, the
Galactic
Harry
Edge
Potter
on your
World is
own.
still on our Instagram up in the highlights. It's like pushed all the way back, but my whole Go Wild trip, like there's a whole bunch of lives there because I loved it so much. I was so looking forward. And it was my only holiday. Like we don't get holidays.
So this is my not impressed face.
Yeah.
So even
When
though
are we going to Disney? We just can't.
we're going to go
We
in
can't.
8 years when Lachlan's 18 and we can legally leave him on his own.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
So, yeah, I know. Anyway, so even
yeah.
though you're not
Don't
going,
clap in front of them, huh?
oh, sorry, I apologise for clapping in front of the microphone. So even though Sam's not going,
Yeah. We're sending some stuff over. Has it gone?
No.
Oh.
It's all right. Got 3 weeks.
Uh,
First week of March, right? Take a week to get there.
it's got to... Okay, we'll talk about that offline because... Yep. Anywho.
We got some stuff that's going to be there at the tables.
Mm-hmm.
So we've put together a pretty good collection of items that did not make it to the warehouse. So if you are going to go wild, you're going to get some stuff that you won't be able to get your hands on any other way.
Yeah.
Which is kind of neat.
Yeah.
We think.
Yeah.
But because we can't go, we're going to celebrate in our own way, which...
we've got the planner party on.
We've got the planner party on.
Yeah.
And we're going to have some special offers in the next couple of weeks. Some really, really ridiculous discounts and other offers on items for the websites.
Yeah. We need it gone.
Christmas stuff in particular. If you want to buy some Christmas stuff, now's the time.
Yeah.
Well, not now. Give us a couple of days to put the sale up. But that's the time.
That's the time. We want it gone. We need it gone. So, yeah.
So that's it. And then there's only other one little, I guess, small bolt of thunder that I want to drop, which is that we're working on something really notable. And I can't tell you much about it other than that. Can I?
Don't do that. Don't share that.
Don't do what?
What are you doing?
You don't know what I'm doing.
No.
Does it make you nervous when you don't know what I'm doing?
Yes.
Okay. Good. You wanted to talk about some things?
Yeah. So I've wanted to. I have. Oh man, my words are not working today. I have wanted to do this for a little while, and I actually need to chuck this into preview mode because I forgot to load it up. But where can I put this? Okay. Hopefully this works. Hopefully. So, okay, back to live mode. Okay, I always screw that up. Anywho, there's something that I have wanted to do since the end of last year, and I really wanted to do it in January, and I didn't get the time around to doing it, but I've kind of set aside some time to do it now. So we've been thinking of ways to sort of get people excited and to really thank the people who have gone over and above the call of duty, I guess, and you know, really being amazing cheerleaders in our community, and not just in our community directly, but like online through social media and all that sort of stuff. So we wanted to, I proposed to Michael, how about we do a new award? And it's a monthly award, and it has a $25 voucher attached to it for digital products, My words are really not coming. I'm really cactusing this up. So it is the Cheerleader of the Month award.
Yeah, it's our way of saying we've got a really wonderful community of customers and not customers in our Facebook group, and we see you, we appreciate you, and we want to make sure that we are recognising the people who help make our lives in that community easier and who contribute in a really positive way.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And there's one individual who has been a member of the community for a little while now, and is just an absolute superstar.
And I have to say, it is hard to pick though. But this person really deserved to get the very first one. But there was a couple. There was a couple that we were picking through, and it's a good thing that it's monthly because then we can, we can reward a whole bunch of people for helping us out and for being amazing.
Does it come with a little Employee of the Month plaque?
No, I'm gonna send a digital certificate though.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's you will get a little something special when you get your code, which I need to. So it won't come out straight away after this. It'll probably come to you tomorrow. But the first, hopefully this shows up correctly. The first person to win a drum roll, is Katie Baker. So Katie is our very first cheerleader of the month. And yeah, we just wanted to say thank you so much for keeping people informed, going above the call of duty, sharing, getting people inspired. And yeah, we have our stylists who are also helping with that, but it's always amazing to see people who are customers, who are just, helping out and really love what we do here and are really supportive and understanding.
Yeah.
Yay! I was hoping that I got the right Katie in the chat, and Mike was like, I don't think that's the right Katie. I'm like, I think it is. And when you said I'm not going to be here for long, I'm like, wait. But yeah, thank you so much. It's like seeing your comments have really lifted our spirits here, and so it means the world to us. So thank you so much. So give us a day or two, and we'll get that certificate out to you, and the voucher for you to spend on digital goodies. But yeah, thank you. Oh, and look, this is it too. So all the love that you're getting. I hope you're absolutely seeing all this in here, because it's totally absolutely what we were thinking too. Yeah. Okay. Now Michael wants to steal some thunder.
Oh yeah. So I was very cryptic with something notable, wasn't I? So I just want to share something that
you should be able to hold it up in front of
is notable.
Oh, you have to hold it closer to the camera, I think.
And closer.
Oh, and you got to hold it move it
over. Hang on.
Oh, this way.
Wrong way. There we are.
There we go. Pay no attention to the pricing, because I don't think we've fixed that up yet.
No, pricing's not right yet. But we are very close with one of our good friends to launching a new side venture. Yeah.
Another way to get a whole bunch of PA goodies and amazing products that we've been sort of working on in the background. That we've been sort of working on in the background. It's something that I've wanted to do for the past. I think I started talking about it when we did books and botanicals, like a merch shop. So it's we've sort of been kicking it along, and we really want to do it now, and
So we're not 100% sure when that's going live yet.
Yeah.
But if you head over to notablemerchco.com,
you won't be able to do anything.
You won't be able to do anything. It's a holding page, but you will be able to sign up to a mailing list.
Yeah.
And if you're on that mailing list, you'll be among the first to know.
Yeah.
And we are going to be offering, because it's obviously a related venture, we are going to be offering some opportunities through the Planners Anonymous email list as well.
Yeah.
But the Notable Merch Co. emailing list is going to be the best place to find out.
Yeah.
So all of that stuff. We don't know exactly when, but
I want to put that comment up, but I need to censor. I can't censor it as I put it up, but Marcy, I love that comment.
Yeah. So we've got a range of things. Sam is working her usual creative magic. There's even some products in there, not all of the products, but there's a few products in there where
can we say the website again?
Oh yeah.
Let me type it.
It's notablemerchco.com. Notablemerchco.com.
Oops. Merch.
Co.com.
So I put it there. I can then.
So you won't be able to see anything just
Is that right?
yet. Yes, you got it right.
I keep forgetting how to spell it, so I keep saying it's No Table Merch.
Yeah.
But you won't be able to see anything there yet, just for a holding thing. Don't show that.
Okay.
Don't show that.
I won't show that. Can I describe it? Oh.
No, absolutely not. There is something that nobody else does that is super special on that site that, Michael really wants to show it because it's amazing, but I don't want to show it yet until it's ready to go live because I don't want anybody else. I've had ideas stolen before we got to go live with it, and I'd be really upset if this was taken. So for that reason, we're not going to say anything. We have a merch store coming, and that's about it.
There's something jaw-droppingly good on there, Sammy.
There is. Well, when you see other people take it, they've got people subscribing already. Yay! Thanks, Shalina. Yeah, there's when you've had people steal your stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
And sell it cheaper than you, and turn it into. Yeah. Anyway.
Fair enough.
No, he's not going to describe it.
Can I just say one thing about it without describing it? You'll be able to create something that's just for you, unique to you.
Dude, no. Well, you can, but no. Just shush. Anyway, I don't want my stuff stolen before we get the chance to go live.
It's going to be amazing.
Because other people have more time than me to do things fast.
And from what we've seen, like super quick if you're in the States.
Yeah.
Bad news for Australia.
It takes ages.
It's our samples are still on the way. Meanwhile, we've got some samples that have arrived in the US roughly a week after ordering them.
Yeah, it's super quick. That's why we're holding out on the details, but it's going to be pretty epic.
Early March we're expecting, but
yeah,
we'll see because there's a lot of stuff still to be designed and finalised and all that sort of thing. But
but we're going to start. What we will say though is that we're going to start off with 2 ranges, which are Planner Love and
Country Cottage, which is ideal to hop to it for Easter.
Yeah. So
and Mother's Day for Planner Love. How good would that be?
Yeah. I don't like it when people boycott other places. So I'm not gonna jump into that. But I don't do boycotts or all that sort of stuff. I appreciate the love though. I very much do. Katie, I feel like everybody would be jumping on that. Feel free to ship me samples. I'll check them out for you. Look, see, don't stress. You should listen to Melanie. Listen to Melanie. You stress me out all the time.
That's what I do.
Give Michael a cupcake or something. Zip it.
I've got my
subscribe.
cupcake water bottle.
Oh, yay! Thank you. Subscribe to Notable. Yay! Thank you. So hang out for that. And it's going to be epic. I know it doesn't look like I'm excited. It's just because
It's because you're so tired.
I'm unmedicated. I'm exhausted, and need sleep.
You feel like a pincushion.
I feel like a pincushion.
She was wearing a harness thing, made her look like Darth Vader.
I was wearing I had to wear a 24-hour blood pressure.
She had like a computer display right here.
And so I, because it obviously, to have it. So one night I was getting.
She was describing heart attack symptoms.
I wasn't doing very well, and my watch basically said you need to call an ambulance. So that's what we did, and Indy was, suitably freaked out. Lachlan was watching his bubble guppies, and we don't think he really noticed, so that was good. But when I came home the next day, I had to get a blood pressure cuff on me to see what was going on, and Indy was, still really scared about it, and I said to her, she goes, what's it like, Mummy? And I said, oh, it just puts a little bit of pressure on my arm. I said, but then it just lets out a big loud fart. And she's 9 years old, and that's hilarious. And she's like, what? And I said, you listen. And as it lets out the air, it's going, and I said, see? And she just lost it. And then
I'm 43 and I still think those jokes are funny.
I know, right? And then I showed her, I took up my top and showed her the little computer that I had. And because she didn't believe there was a computer, she was like, what's the bulky thing? And I showed her and I said, see, look. And I pulled it up and I go, Indy, I am your mother. And she thought that was hilarious too. So, so that's why I've been a little bit off the radar and trying to manage that. And I would be lying if I didn't say that going into the group lately has been very stressful with all the shipping issues and global issues. And we've the last 3 weeks have really been our spike here for COVID. So that's sort of played into it too. Which was fun trying to go to the hospital with that. Yeah, but we're trying to work out what it is and get back on top of it so that I can,
that's right,
keep delivering pretty things and
and keep your ultra top secret, amazing, customizable, uniqueness products.
Shut up.
Just saying words for notable, because it's going to be cool. It's going to be notable.
I won't let you into these things anymore if you're going to keep dropping the thunder on stuff that we're not. Just wait.
Sign up to the subscription.
Yes.
To
anyway, thank you all so much for all the love.
On the list.
I'm feeling a bit better. I'm just exhausted. It's been a week.
Yeah.
It's been a year. But anyway, so thank you so much for the support. And Michael's been having to do everything at home as well as look after me and look after the kids and get them ready for school. So that's why the customer services, again, still, we haven't been able to catch up like we had hoped. So we're trying. But thank you so much for the support. And I'm going to leave it at that for today. I didn't want to do a
big one.
A big one. I know it's still sort of going on, but I need to rest. So I'll try and do show and tell next week when we come back. But once again, congratulations to Katie.
Yeah.
And at the end of February or the start of March, I'll announce the February one. So we'll be keeping an eye out for that in the group and online and in other groups as well.
And I think, next week, are we showing a few more previews for Dreamcatcher? Yeah,
I think we're going to have to go back to digital previews though, just because of the closures around Lunar New Year and things like that. There's a bit of a delay with us getting our samples.
Yep.
But I'm working as fast as I can to try and get that to not be an issue anymore. It's a lot of work. Anyway, we're trying. Thank you so much for persisting with us and for being there and being wonderful and hanging out with us today. And that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much and have a wonderful week, and we'll see you.
Enjoy the rest of your Valentine's Day if you're in Australia. Happy Valentine's for tomorrow if you're in the US.
Yeah. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.